So we're in a hotel here in Montreal. We just did a great day at the Monster Gym out here. I'm pretty beat down. We had a great workout, but I love to do stretching at the end of my days. So we're gonna kind of go through some of those things as if you guys were in a hotel and you know how you can get after it on your own with just bands. This position for me is really familiar. I'm real happy in this spot right now, the way I am. It's actually how I started band training. You know, my nervous system kind of locked up and my body went into a real tense state. Stress will do that to you. So I kind of sat on the floor in the gym for hours just in this position, and I would just reach out on a band and stretch it and let it kind of pull all of that tension out of me. So, you know, I know bands have been around for quite a while and there's a lot of different information out there on band training. But today we're going to show you my way, how easy it is and how you can always have it at hand, even if you're traveling, right? Or even at home, this works. So I'm going to get into a couple kind of just preliminary exercises, I guess, that'll warm you up, kind of get the body moving a little bit, get the blood flowing. Know that with a band in your bag and some of the Recon accessories like the handles and the bars, I can get a full workout right here in my hotel room. I can get a full workout in my family room at home. That's the dynamics of band training. And if you have the right accessories like we do at Recon, the sky's the limit, right? There are no boundaries as to what you can do. The important part is that you have an anchor point, right? Bands are no good. I shouldn't say they're no good. You do not get the best out of a band training if you don't have an anchor point, somewhere to put the other end of the band. You'll see a lot of videos and a lot of social media out there about band training, and most of them, they don't show where the other end of the band is connected to, because that's the biggest problem, is if you don't have nowhere to attach that other end of the band, you really can't utilize the training method to its best efforts. So we'll get into some stretches here and some movements with some bands. Again, I'm just sitting on the floor in my hotel room looking for an anchor point. I'm gonna look around the room. I'm gonna try and find a low anchor point. I'm gonna try and find a high anchor point. When I can create a high anchor point and a low anchor point, it gives me the ability to do full body, right from upper body to lower body. So right now I'm gonna grab a Recon level 1 band because it is more for mobility, for stretching. It's light work. It'll really hit every body part if done properly. So I don't have much to work with in this hotel room, but almost every hotel room has a bed or a couch or a coffee table or dinner table. I'm sitting right next to a couch right now, so I've already kind of assessed the situation, and I see there's some legs here and the couch is heavy enough. I you know, moved it around to make sure. I'm gonna attach to the leg of this couch and kind of get into some stretching. Let's eat, boys. So I got my anchor point on the bottom of the couch here. It's solid. I've checked it. You know, it's not going to move around and hinder me the ability to do what it is that I'm wanting to do here. I'm going to start with just some stretches. Just show you guys that the anchor point is solid. I'm on a level 1 band, Recon 42-inch. I've doubled it up. I've doubled it up because I'm about to do some more dynamic movements, which requires both hands, not just single. So I can get right down into a hamstring stretch. This is nothing new. This isn't a new movement. It's not a new stretch. You guys can find this all over socials. But adding that tension in the right way is maybe something you haven't seen. So I've warmed up, I've done my stretching. You know, I'm going out for dinner tonight. We're in Montreal, but I want to get a good quick workout in, or at least, you know, feel that my body's, you know, got that pump that I like to feel, or at least the blood's flowing and I'm feeling physical, right? Level 1 band, I can get into a seated like I am, and I can do some lat pulls. It's very simple and very easy. Again, my anchor point is there, it's not moving, and I can just get into some reps. I've done nothing. I'm only using a level 1 band. That progressive tension from light to heavy, light to heavy is what we're chasing, right?
I'm just gonna get different angles.
I'm not going to teach form or anything like that. We should know that. And if you don't, then, you know, maybe reach out and we can help you out. But you'll see my posture is solid. I'm a low row. I've done nothing but put a level 1 band in my carry-on bag, right? I can do multiple variations. I can get into shoulders if I like. And it's no joke. Like, this is not a, like, I'm getting a workout as if I was in a gym. So for people who don't know progressive tension or understand it yet, it really is a workout. Because I'm going from about, you know, 5 pounds to about 40, just like that, right?